What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendra McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. In this video, man, I'm going to go over game one of the first round of the NBA playoffs. Man, I did this video before. I did this little series before back in the day of just covering a certain series of the first round, game by game, game one, game two, game three, and such analysis, things that I like, who I want to win, and so on and so forth. And we're back at it again in the 2025 NBA playoffs. It's going to be a great one. A lot of good teams, a lot of great teams in both the East and the West. But in this series, man, of videos that I'm going to do, we're going to stay in the West and project that the Denver Nuggets are going to go back to the NBA Finals, and not only go back, but to win it all. Okay, I'm going to be covering the Denver Nuggets throughout the entire playoffs because my Bulls didn't get things done against Miami. They lost, and now Miami is the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. But that's fine. That's cool. I can't follow my Bulls. I'm going to follow a team that I'm really good with on 2K. The Denver Nuggets, man. Nikola Jokic is, one of the best players in the league, arguably the best. I've been following this team for a while, honestly, since Jokic's been out there. Uh, Jamal Murray, Porter Jr., man, Aaron Gordon, Christian Braun. I'm really not necessarily in love, but I'm really loving this team and their chances of going back to the NBA Finals. So with that being said, man, they have a very, 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 very tough mountain to climb against the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round. A very tough minded Los Angeles Clippers team. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what they do. You know what I mean? In game one, man, the Denver Nuggets did slightly get over and take and honestly steal game one on their floor because the Clippers went at them. You know what I'm saying? Everything was clicking on all sides of the boards for the Clippers, and we're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But the Denver Nuggets did win this game in overtime, 112 to 110 to the Los Angeles Clippers to get game one. Game two will be Monday, I believe, or Tuesday. And I'm looking very forward to it, man. Jokic led the way, with 29 points, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds, carrying the load for Denver, as he always does, right? Uh, Same with Jamal Murray, man, 21.7 assists and 9 rebounds. The greatest two tandem, or one of the greatest two tandems, honestly, of all time. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about, Shaq and Kobe, Bron and D Wade, Jordan and Pippen, or John Stockton and Karl Malone, like the two-way punch of guard and big man, or just guard forward or anything, right? We have to put Jamal Murray and Jokic in that conversation. One of the best two-man tandem on a basketball court, just ever. You know what I'm saying? And it was on full display tonight. Just an amazing just play on both sides of the ball, man. Jokic, Murray, man. But also it takes a team, right, to win championships, not two guys. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron Gordon came up big time, 25 points with 8 rebounds, bro. 8 rebounds. Crazy. And of course, Russell Westbrook, when he came to the Denver Nuggets, that whole situation with the Lakers. No, wait, the Clippers actually. Um, whatever got released, went to Denver. I was like, dude, this is the absolute great piece that they need, right? Um, a very, very solid veteran in the league that can still go. He's still not at that superstar status anymore, but can still hold his own, still put the ball in the basket, still can facilitate, and still do what he can as a team to get over that hump. And Russell Westbrook was the perfect person to ride that wave with Jamal Murray. And so that way Jamal Murray can also sometimes play off ball. You know what I mean? Um, just perfect. Russell Westbrook was the perfect person to come off that bench for the Denver Nuggets, and that showed today. He came up real big. He had 15 points, 8 rebounds himself, but his facilitation within this game was his defense. You know what I'm saying? Late in the game, that late game turnover to give Denver the ball late down the game, that was big time. Two open two wide open layups towards the end as well. And then the big time 3-pointer on the left wing with 23 seconds left to put the Denver Nuggets up 98-96, I believe. Right? Just amazing. Amazing play for Russell Westbrook, man, coming up big. When people say Russell Westbrook is done, he's dead, he needs to retire. No, he does not need to retire, right? So just an amazing play on Russell Westbrook's end and keeping it up, man. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 more games. We got 3 more games left. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, I am a Denver Nugget fan. You know what I mean? I'm a Denver Nugget fan. You feel what I'm saying? But yes, that was amazing, plays down the stretch for Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? Christian Braun obviously coming up big as well. I think he had 10, 11 points. Other those other cats, you know what I'm saying? But I'm worried about Denver, okay? Because if you guys remember, people that watched the game, first part of that game, first quarter, even in the first half of the second quarter, Clippers had them. Clippers had them just dead to rights. They just couldn't just fathom what the Clippers were doing for them. Were doing to them. You know what I'm saying? The in and out plays, the dishing out to the corner guys or dishing out to the open man, backdoor screens, backdoor cuts. Clippers were on a mission, this today and in this game 1. And came up big time. James Harden, a healthy Kawhi Leonard can take you to the promised land. That's just with any team, right? And him too. We had conversations as basketball fans, NBA fans, like, is he done? He's just stealing money. He's not playing for real. You know what I'm saying? And this is a testament of his will, the testament of his love for the game. Even though, yeah, he missed so much of the regular season, but now it's playoff time. He's healthy, and that's all that really matters, right? And he stepped up big time. Kawhi Leonard, 22 points, 6 rebounds, right? 6 rebounds, one of the greatest mid-range shot guys of all time. Kawhi Leonard, absolutely. And I'll argue that with absolutely anybody. James Harden coming up big with 32, 10 more points than Kawhi, right? 32 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds. Just an absolute monster on the court, man. And Zubac. Can we talk about Zubac? The big man down low, 21 points with 13, yes, 13 rebounds over Yoke. Over Yoke. Jokic had 9. Zubac had 13, right? And more than half of them being defensive. And I think it was more so offensive for Zubac. You know what I'm saying? And so that's also a testament, right? And with that, just an amazing play on both sides of the ball from Zubac. Just amazing, especially as their big man going up against a guy like Joker. Insane. And then, of course, with Powell and Chris Dunn doing their parts as well. 75 points from 3 guys, and then also 12, 10, 11, 9 points here and there from other bench guys coming off the bench. Guys like Nicholas Batum hitting like 2, 3 threes, 2 or 3 big, just massive threes in the game down the stretch. This is a dangerous LA team. This is a dangerous LA team. I got the Nuggets in like 6 games, maybe 7. But if Kawhi Leonard and James Harden play like this every night, every game in this series, I'm scared for the Nuggets, bro, because that two-way tandem of, Murray and Jokic, that's not going to work every single game. Guys like Bron, guys like Aaron Gordon, guys like Russ, of course. Peyton Watson as well. Like, guys like that has to step up as well. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be a Murray Jokic show. You know what I'm saying? Bench play is very, very important, especially in the playoffs down the stretch. You know what I mean? First round, second round, conference, and the finals, definitely, right? So I'm looking very forward to how this plays out. I definitely got Denver in 6 games. But man, this game was very scary. Very scary. I think to the point where Denver was down by like what, 12, 15 points? Something like that in the second. But Denver made the adjustments, then came back in the third quarter. And Jokic either scored or assisted on the last 18 of 23 points in that quarter alone. You know what I mean? Without him, I don't know. I don't know where, Denver will be right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a testament of Jokic and his star power and just great, amazing play. You know what I mean? But man, this game scared me. Definitely thought LA had it in the bag. Like I said, Kawhi Leonard stepping up big, massive play. What I think Denver needs to do, man, is just, you know what I'm saying? Their interior defense is just, I ain't gonna say it's non-existent, but it's just not as good as LA's. You know what I'm saying? When you have a guy like Jokic, he's so well-rounded. He's not so solely based in the interior or in the paint at the boards, right? He's all around. He's a big point guard at this point, right? So when you have a opposite big man like Zubac that's literally lives around the paint, that's important. Second chance points matters. Clippers shot better, much better field goal percentage and 3-point percentage than the Denver Nuggets. And Denver Nuggets just barely got away by 2 points, right? Just by amazing defense by Russell Westbrook. And of course, stepping up to the plate, guys like Aaron Gordon, you know what I mean? And so I'll be very, very interested in seeing how Game 2 goes down in Denver. And we'll see where it goes, man. I truly believe Clippers are going to tie it up 1-1 next game. But I hope that Denver, brings what they got to do. You know what I mean? Do what they got to do. You know what I mean? On their court in Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. But yeah, this is quick game one analysis of the first round of the series. I'm following the Denver Nuggets, man, all the way through. They lose, I'm done with these videos, right? Denver Nuggets all the way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited. I'm excited to do this, man. I know I've been out of the game for a minute as far as making content, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We got the first round NBA stuff. I just did WrestleMania preview. We're gonna do the review in a couple days. Man, I'm gonna start being more consistent with my videos, man, especially with the NBA playoffs here. Man, I'm excited. But game one of the NBA first round, game one of the Western Conference first round matchup, 4 and 5 seeds. Denver Nuggets take game one, 112-110 over the Los Angeles Clippers, man. Jokic does his thing. Murray does his thing. Kawhi Leonard, a healthy Kawhi Leonard, by the way, stepping up big just as much as James Harden with 32. Crazy, crazy work. Crazy work. Almost like the Houston Rockets. James Harden out there with the lefty. You know what I'm saying? Like crazy. But also big ups to Zubac, man. 21 points is crazy, right? Just stepping up big and when it's really needed. You know what I'm saying? And so I think this series boils down to bench play. Because you already know James Harden and Kawhi Leonard, if they step up, they're going to do what they got to do. Murray and Jokic, they going to do what they got to do. But guys like Christian Braun got to do what they got to do. Peyton Watson got to do what he got to do. Russell Westbrook got to do what he has to do. Stroller has to do what he has to do, right? And so bench play is going to be very key in this series. Guys like Nicholas Batum doing what he did, right? Ben Simmons, if he actually gets more playing time, you know what I'm saying? He had only like 2 points, not 2 points, but 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But trying to name some more guys. Derrick Jones Jr. coming off the bench for the Los Angeles Clippers. And you know what I'm saying? Key guys like that can facilitate and put the ball on the floor is going to be very key for both of these teams. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the stars are going to do what they got to do. They're going to do them, period, right? But it's the bench player that's going to be very important in this series. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm looking very forward to Game 2's analysis. And until then, yes, sir.